Yo! Subject pronouns are words that substitute for the subject of a sentence. In English, they are words like I, you, he, she, we, and they. You use them instead of someone's name.
In Spanish, the subject pronouns are yo, which means I, tú, which means you, usted, which is the word you use to say you to someone other than a close friend, él, which means he, ella, which means she, nosotros and nosotras, which are the masculine and feminine forms of we, vosotros, vosotras, used only in Spain, and it means two or more people you individually call tú, ustedes, the plural form of you, and ellos and ellas, the masculine and feminine forms of they.
Yo,
Tú,
usted,
él,
ella, nosotros, ustedes, ellos.
Whoa, that was too fast. How about a slow motion replay?
Yo,
tú,
usted,
él,
ella, nosotros, ustedes, ellos.
You may have noticed that for the use of we, you, and they, the masculine forms nosotros, vosotros, and ellos is used. That is because in both cases, the group of people the pronoun was standing in for was mixed in gender. Anytime the group is mixed, you use the masculine form. Even if there are 100 girls and only one guy, you would still use the masculine form.
What Spanish subject pronouns would you use instead of the following names or English pronouns?
Martin. L. Anita and Martin. Ellos. Martin and I. Nosotros. You and Anita. Ustedes. I. Yo.
Congratulations.
Feel like these verbs are gonna drive you crazy? Don't sweat it! I know a few secrets that are gonna help you out.
You've seen a few verbs used already, and even if you don't understand everything, there's some good news. Verbs come in groups, and all the verbs in the group work the same way. So once you learn how to use one, you can pretty much use them all just as easily. We're going to start by looking at regular verbs, and specifically, a group of regular verbs that all end in AR.
To infinitives and beyond.
Verbs start out as infinitives. Every Spanish infinitive ends in AR, ER, or IR. A whole bunch end in AR. When we use verbs, usually we conjugate them. We chop off the AR, ER, or IR ending, leaving the stem, then add new endings. The verb hablar means to speak. When we use hablar, we remove the AR and add the endings. In the present tense, they are o for the yo form, yo hablo, as for the tú form, tú hablas, a for the usted, él, and ella forms, él habla, amos for the nosotros, nosotras forms, nosotras hablamos, ais for the vosotros, vosotras forms, vosotros habláis, and an for the ustedes, ellos, and ellas. Ellas hablan.
Think it's a lot to remember? Watch how easy bailar is. Yo bailo, tú bailas, usted, él, ella baila, nosotros, nosotras bailamos, vosotros, vosotras bailáis, ustedes, ellos, ellas bailan. That's more like it, isn't it? But that's just the beginning. Check out cantar. Yo canto. Tú cantas. Usted, él, ella canta. Nosotros, nosotras cantamos. Vosotros, vosotras cantáis. Ustedes, ellos, ellas cantan. It's getting more fun now. Trabajar. Yo trabajo. Tú trabajas. Usted, él, ella trabaja. Nosotros, nosotras trabajamos. Vosotros, vosotras trabajáis. Ustedes, ellos, ellas trabajan.
There it is. It works for any regular AR verb in the present tense. Easy as pie.
This is too much. I don't like it.
Well, there's more good news. In English, I work, you work, we work, they work. All are the same conjugation of the verb to work. But in Spanish, every form has its own distinct conjugation, rarely two are alike. How does that help, you might ask?
In Spanish, you don't even have to use the subject pronouns if you don't want to, because each subject has a specific ending, so you usually know who the subject is without having to use the pronoun.
For example, you could say hablo español and know that it means I speak Spanish. And estudiamos ciencias always means we study science.
Match the following.
Yo hablo. Tú trabajas. Usted, él, ella canta. Nosotros, nosotras cantamos. Ustedes, ellos, ellas hablan.